mindset right now, like the swimming a little bit with all the everything going on, or how do you just sort of ground it right now? You know what I mean?
I don't really think about the future at all. I mean, I'm in New Orleans right now. It's hot, it's muggy, it was raining. That's all that's really happened to me today. So I don't think about the future, don't think about the past. I'm here in the moment and having fun with it.
Do you not talk to the agent at all, or do you try to just let him handle all that stuff and just play, or are you talking to him every day trying to figure out what's up?
No, I just play. That's my job. Come out here and play every day, play as hard as I can, help the team win, and that's really been my mindset, and that's been my mindset my whole life and whatever team I've been on. So there's no really reason to change that right now.
Kris, when you finally get there, the expectation for you is already gigantic. How will you deal with that once you do get there?
I just deal with it the same way I've always been dealing with it, and I've always said my expectations are a lot higher than everybody's out there. I want to be the best baseball player I possibly can be, and but at the same time have fun and treat people with respect. And I think that's more important. And it's a game that we play. You can't really let that pressure get to you. It's all about having fun out there, and I know that's the way I play, and I know that's the way a lot of my teammates play too.
I would imagine a lot of the guys in the big team have already told you that the hardest part is being patient and waiting for the opportunity, because a lot of times it's someone up there has to have a bad time and for you to get called up. Is waiting the hardest part of this whole situation, you think?
Honestly, you know what? I haven't even really been thinking about it. I mean, it's true. I mean, I'm in the situation I am, and I'm happy that I'm here playing with the Iowa Cubs, and it's where I am today. And I don't think about the past, don't think about the future. Like I said, I'm just here in the moment playing baseball, and all that stuff has happened. It's in the past, and I really don't care to talk about it anymore.
Are you amazed at how much attention all of this is getting?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, but it's. I feel like I'm doing something right to put myself in the situation, and I'm proud of the way that I've handled it and proud of the way I've been playing. And, I just got to continue to go out there and do the same thing. So, but yeah, it has been pretty crazy, that's for sure.
You are in a weird position. I'm guessing you sort of get, I mean, I know you're trying to just play baseball, but you do sort of get the weirdness of your situation, yeah?
Sure, I understand it. And it's when I was in college or high school, I would never expect myself to be in this position, but I am, and I'm embracing it, and I'm enjoying this time of my life. I mean, not many other people can say that they're a professional baseball player, and I enjoy every minute I'm out here with the guys and playing and competing, and like I said, just having fun out here. So
that you will be in the big leagues in a few days, though, has to have you somewhat relaxed.
Nothing's guaranteed. I still got to go out there and perform. At this point, I'm still a prospect and haven't made it yet. I've always said in the past, it's been my goal to play in the big leagues my whole life. It's a dream of mine, and I won't stop until I get there. And but the biggest part is staying there. And I got to continue to work on all areas of my game, and I sure hope to be there sometime soon.
What was the key to your spring training? You had a wallop in spring training. What was the key for that for you?
Honestly, just going out there and trying to make it hard on them. And I think when I put my mind to something, a lot of times it turns out pretty good. And I just went into spring and said I'm going to play as hard as I can and make it as hard as I can, make it as hard on them as possible. And I think I did that. And but a lot of the preparation in the off season really paid off. I went really hard in the weight room and as well in my cage at home, and it really did help me. So I was pretty pleased with that.
Can you sustain that? I mean, look, you were in mid-season form in training camp. Do you realize that, I guess people have told you it's truly a marathon, not a sprint?
Yeah, I mean, last year was my full first season, and I kind of got the taste of that, not getting too high or too low. And I believe in myself. I have a whole lot of confidence in myself, and I believe that I can go out there and continue to play that way. So, and if I don't, that's okay. I'll get better and figure it out, and that's what this game is all about, making adjustments.
If you think they will pitch? Are you getting pitched differently, even on a AAA level now? Do you think?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, but it's up to me to make those adjustments. I mean, everybody gets pitched differently. Everybody pitches to your weaknesses, and I think in the first series they did that, and I kind of got out of my comfort zone a little bit, and then I got right back in it. And like I just said, it's all about adjustments. And I was pleased with that first series in Memphis, making adjustments on the go, and it turned out to be a pretty good series.
If you don't play third base with the Cubs, the Chicago Cubs, what position do you feel would be best suited for you?
Whatever they want me. I've always said I'd like to play where you know, I'm able to help the team win as many games as possible. So, you know, if that's not third base, you know, it could be first base, it could be the outfield. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. You know, but I have played outfield before in the past. I think you know, when I was 7 or 8, I grew up playing more outfield than I did infield. So I feel pretty comfortable out there.
You said after spring training you were disappointed that you didn't stay at the big league club. Did it take some time to get past that disappointment, or where are you at now with that?
Honestly, like I just said, I don't even think about it. It's in the past, and yeah, I really don't care to talk about it anymore. So I'm here now in the present and ready to play a game tonight.
This is a big ballpark, especially the left center
Yeah, it
field.
is.
Have any of the guys given you the lowdown on that?
Actually, I played here last year, so
that's right, yeah.
I think it turned out pretty good. I can't really remember what I did here, but yeah, it is a big ballpark. It's very humid here, so not the best hitter conditions, but you know, my dad has always told me you hit the ball in the fat part of the bat and it'll go anywhere. So you know, that's my approach up there.
Kris, you said your batting was brought around by patience. Is that the operative word this year, patience? Patience
is a good word for baseball, period. You know, when you're struggling, you got to be patient. When you're doing well, you got to be patient. You know, it's not always going to be that way. So, yeah, definitely for me, it's been patience, and you know, I'm enjoying the whole process of this thing. So, you know, I'm smiling every day and having fun with it.
A lot of people look at Friday as kind of the day that you would get a call up, because that's the first day that with the service time rule and whatnot. Is there a part of you that's looking to get past Friday, whether you're called up or you're still in Iowa or whatever it is?
You know, like I said, I don't even know what day it is today. So, and I think that's a pretty good approach to take with this game of baseball. You kind of got to go out there. You know, you get in a routine. You're playing a game every day. You don't really know who you're playing. You don't want to know who's pitching. It's kind of just go out there and don't worry about it, and you know, just play your game. And you know, that's the approach I'll take. And whether it's Friday or I don't know, whatever day it is, you know, I'll be ready whenever that day comes.
What would you like to improve at most this season?
You know, obviously defensively. I mean, that would pretty much the obvious thing. But you know, I like to get better all areas. I mean, I think I can get better hitting. You know, not chasing as many pitches. You know, even base running, I think I can steal some bases here and there. So, you know, I play this game to be the best I can be, and I think everybody does that. So I can improve in all areas, honestly.
Do you have a chance to talk to the fans? Obviously, you're going to be in the major leagues. Fans get a chance to see a future major leaguer. Do you interact with them? Do you enjoy that for the short time that you've been there last year and are going to be there this year?
I always enjoy that. I mean, to have fans. I mean, I grew up being a fan of baseball and watching these games, and now that I'm in the position that, you know, those players were when I was watching, it's obviously pretty cool and surreal for me. So, you know, I always try to treat them with respect and thank them for being a fan of me and the Cubs and all my other teammates. So it is a really cool feeling to come out here every day and, you know, perform for them and talk to them.
What has your teammates' reaction been to the attention you're receiving, say now? And
honestly, nothing really. It's kind of just like last year. You know, we're on the team together. We're all in this together, trying to win the games for the Iowa Cubs, and you know, we all have fun in there. I mean, but it's not about any of getting called up or any of that stuff. So, and I think that's a good thing. They've treated me great, and you know, always with open arms, and you know, I love them for that. So,
has it been playing with other top prospects? Addison Russell also here. Has it been, you know, meshing with him as a teammate on the left side of the infield? Great.
I mean, even in spring training too, I feel like I don't even have to play third, and he can get every ball over there. So, and when you got a shortstop like that, it gives me a whole lot of confidence, gives the team a whole lot of confidence. So, you know, he's probably the best shortstop I've ever played with, and you know, I look forward to playing him with him in the future.
Thank you, Kris.
Thanks, Kris.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.